When I look to the sky, something tells me you're here with me. And you make everything alright. And when I feel like I'm lost, something tells me you're here with me. And I can always find my way when you are here. So that's When I Look to the Sky by Train. The year 2003 might be important to you. I woke up, so background. Spirit talks to me in different ways through music, through things that I see around me, angel numbers. Sometimes I wake up with songs in my head. Sometimes I wake up with phrases in my head. This morning I woke up with this phrase, which was fascinating to me because as an ex-Catholic, I was raised, I went to private grade school, private high school, private college. I was told that growing up, as we don't read the Bible. It was in the missalette in church. But I woke up with this phrase in my head, and I have not read the Bible, and just parts of it here and there. And so the phrase comes out of the book of Luke, chapter 8, verses 40 through 56. But the exact phrase was, "I could not find your daughter until I came into your house." And I laid there for a second, and I was like, what? And the house is your heart. The universe, God, can't get to you unless you feel your feelings. Like when we break open, or crack our hearts open, and let ourselves feel, that's how the light gets in. That was the message that came to me. Background on Luke 8:40 through 56. So I looked it up because I wasn't familiar with this, but it says, though the exact phrase is not a direct quote from Jesus, the narrative sequence of events reflects this idea. And it says, Jairus, a synagogue leader, asked Jesus to heal his daughter. Jesus was delayed by a woman with a hemorrhage who was healed by touching his cloak. A messenger told Jairus his daughter had died, but Jesus encouraged him to believe. Jesus then went to Jairus' house. He entered the house, took the girl's hand, and she was restored to life. The sequence shows that Jesus could only restore her life after re-entering the house. The story emphasizes faith in Jesus' power to heal and bring life. And I looked into it further, and I found where a pastor was going into this and said, this passage invites us to consider the nature of our faith. Both Jairus and the woman show us that faith does not always need to be bold or loud. Sometimes it's a quiet trust that Jesus can heal, no matter the situation. This story teaches us that faith, no matter how small or desperate it seems, is enough for Jesus to act. It also challenges us to trust in God's timing, divine timing. While the healing of the woman with the hemorrhage was immediate, Jairus had to wait for his daughter's restoration after receiving devastating news that she had already died. This demonstrates that while God's power is immediate, his timing is perfect, and we must trust in both. So in my world, God, universe, source, energy, fill in the proverbial blank, it's all the same. It's semantics. We're all talking to the same energy, in my world anyway. So that was interesting. Also, I got, there's another one, a bunch of angel numbers, which I don't know if I'll have enough time to read into, but I got some cards that are going off of this message. But basically, you need to believe in yourself, because when you believe in yourself, the universe will match your energy. Like everything that you've ever been through in this life, has made you who you are today. And that makes you capable of getting through anything that has yet to come. And so believe in your capabilities and your to get through anything and everything, and that you're resourceful and you're smart and you're completely able to figure out things, and that everything's working out for you, because the universe will prove you right every single time. So make sure your thoughts about yourself are uplifting. So the angel messages I got was creative project. You are also protected. You might want to work on your solar plexus. It's like right above your belly button. Look into solar plexus affirmations. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. Also got trustworthy guidance you've received. And that's what this one looks like. That song, put your head on my shoulder, just popped in my head. Your angels, your spirit guides are just waiting for you to reach out to them and ask for help. Offer your burdens and or the heavy things weighing on your heart. Just, I can't carry this anymore. Could you please help me figure this out? They are waiting. God is waiting. The universe is waiting for you to be open and receptive to support and help. It comes in different ways. You just have to be open to it. But it says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. You also got new partner. And it says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. And that doesn't necessarily mean like partner in crime is coming to mind, but that also means like a new friend or a new connection. It doesn't have to be romantic all the time. It also might be like a new job. So it's like perspective is everything. So take things lightly. Also be easy about all of this. We take this whole life thing a whole lot more seriously than it needs to be taken. My own energy was mindful messages, and it says, I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. I can't tell you how many friends I had reach out to me today for love and support, and like no less than 4. And I was like, what is it about my energy? So sometimes when your energy is really like up and high, like people will be drawn into your vortex or your reality, which is really interesting how that works. So if you want that, make sure that you have enough proverbial spoons or mental energy to extend to other people's, because when your cup overflows, you're able to provide that love and support to others. So make sure you're putting your oxygen mask on first. Specifically, pay attention to your health and drink more water. That might be helpful for you. Intentions. Might also be going through an ending, but with every ending there is a beginning, and it ends and starts and like it all starts again with you. So and every day is a fresh day to start again. It says today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is, you have the answer to that question. So write it down. Write your intention, and it says tape this card behind your door so you may remember as you leave your house. So write your intention on a post-it note and put it up somewhere where you can see it. Water my dreams. Again, with the water. You can be around water. Just means emotions, usually in like readings. But it says, all I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. And then this says, you need to be proud of yourself. And peacocks might be important. These also remind me of eyes, like angels. You know, like if you look up what an angel really looks like, they just like a bunch of eyes and feathers. And so you are being protected, and it's like it's in their hands. Whatever you're worried about, they're going to take care of it. So know that it's going to be okay. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Pat yourself on the back. You need to give yourself far more credit. Also, you need to be impeccable with your word. It's the number 1 law of the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Be straightforward. Don't sugarcoat things. Be honest and stop lying to yourself and others. Believe in yourself no matter what. Also, Your Soul Had a Dream, Your Life Was It by Rebecca Campbell. That book might be important to you too. Angel number is 747, 737, 730, 732, and 738 might also be important for you. I will go over those in another reading. But take care of yourself. You're important to me. Be well.